What's up, everybody? Joe and Kevin back from You Talking to Me.
Hi again.
So today we're going to watch Ozark.
Yeah, we're starting a new series here. We've just started Schitt's Creek, and now we're going to start a drama series on the other end, also off Netflix, Ozark. I've heard nothing but amazing things about this.
Yeah, me too.
I started to watch it when it first came out, however many years ago it was. And I don't remember anything except for the fact that I was really stressed out. Like, it's like a Uncut Gems level of tension. Yeah. And I'm not in the headspace. It might have been during the pandemic I started, I'm not in the right headspace for this. So I checked out immediately.
Lots of happy TV.
Exactly. It's like, I need to be, I'm locked in my house. I need to, I
don't want to be in despair.
I don't need to be like feeling like I hate myself the whole time too.
I have seen none of this show, so I'm really looking forward to this.
Only thing I know about it, obviously it takes place in the Ozarks. I know it stars Jason Bateman and
Laura Linney.
Is it Laura Linney or Laura Dern? I think it's Laura Linney.
Laura Linney, yeah.
That's how much I paid attention.
Also, I know I think it's the villain of the first couple seasons is cast in the new Mission Impossible film.
Okay.
So, curious to see what that's all about. See how menacing he is in this, or if he's menacing at all.
So there is a villain in this.
Well, I'm not sure if he's. I heard antagonist because I saw
that's fair.
It was supposed to be Nicholas Hoult in the new Mission Impossible film.
I love Nick Hoult,
and then he got recast by the actor in this show. And it says he was the antagonist of Ozark. So.
Okay, that makes sense then. So we have there's also a young lady in this show. I can't remember her name because I just didn't recognize her. But she has won like 3 Emmys in a supporting role. For this show.
Do you know who she plays on the show?
I don't know who she plays on the show.
Okay. Well, we have lots to find out here.
Yeah, exactly. And obviously the show it was a critical darling as well as a huge success for Netflix. Mm-hmm. I love Jason Bateman. Arrested Development's one of my favorite shows. Most of what I've seen him do is comedy, although not exclusively.
Mm-hmm. Teen Wolf 2.
Right, best movie ever. But like The Gift, he's done his dramatic
The Gift,
work. He's a pretty versatile actor, and I love seeing him work, so I'm looking forward to this as well.
Yeah, hopefully it gives us like a Breaking Bad kind of vibe,
Right, yeah, exactly. And if it's so stressful that I sink through my couch in anguish, then you know what?
You guys are getting a show.
We're suffering for our art. For those of you watching on YouTube, the highlights on YouTube, please like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, just click that button. We're not going to spam your feed.
We're not selling anything at this point.
We ain't pushing nothing, baby.
We ain't pushing nothing. Just let us know that you're there. It keeps us going.
And if you want to see more, hop on over to Patreon. We got full-length videos.
Right, absolutely.
Lots of fun stuff there.
Yeah, we've got a lot of exclusives over there.
Oh, yeah.
From our beta testing days.
Beta testing days, yeah.
Right.
Watch us grow.
Yes, little acorns.
This episode was called Sugarwood. Yeah,
Sugarwood. Oh, yeah, maybe go ahead and full screen this.
Oh, yeah.
Sugarwood. Is that like the name of a town in the Ozarks?
Beats me.
Fair enough. Oh, yes, there is Southern Missouri for sure.
That does kind of sound like a town name, though.
Change for goods and services.
It's power.
$3.70 for a gallon of milk.
This is his justification for breaking the law.
Yeah, it sounds like
it. Is it an intangible? About the American work ethic.
Okay, now I know that's crap, so this is a guy who has a flawed view of money.
Well, I think he's being ironic.
I hope so.
Work ethic.
Right.
How far you're willing to go to do whatever it takes.
Well, I mean,
deciding to miss the ball game, the play, the con.
Yeah, see.
Yeah, I hate this guy talking right now. I hope the character doesn't stay like this because I do not like the guy talking right now. I know plenty of people who work their butts off and will never have lots of money.
I took it as him being ironic, like, yeah, I'm going to break the law and sell drugs or launder money, That's the ethic. That's the American, the new American work ethic. The new American
work ethic is you got to step outside the law to do it.
That measure.
A 5-year goal.
Oh.
We would like to build.
Is he watching homemade porn at work?
And we would like
slow work day, I guess.
Yeah.
Why are you doing this right in front of these people?
It was an email link. Someone sent it to him.
Yeah, but it was like,
right.
Don't open at work.
Right.
While you're in a meeting.
In SFW.
Great.
Well, all these guys are so shady.
He's clearly shady.
Yeah.
He's clearly a fraud.
In the car. Yep.
Chicago. I've been down here.
Oh, yeah. You've been to the Bean?
Yeah.
So you guys are in for
what is this, a $50,000 a month rental here?
At least.
Yeah.
What kind of windows are these?
If not more. It's probably way more.
You and Wendy been together how long? 20 years?
22.
22 years.
So it's like high school sweethearts or early college?
Yeah.
It's a long time.
You got me. Financial advisor's not my dream job, but I am taking a fucking can buy.
What's his dream job? He's rich.
Yeah.
Relief pitcher for the New York Yankees.
Yeah.
Want to be a clown?
Stay home dad.
Astronaut?
Yeah, Lake of the Ozarks, southern Missouri. The
I have
redneck
family that's
Riviera,
pretty
baby.
close to there.
Thought I was gonna hate the place. Got there.
Do you think the Ozarks is like
Almost pissed myself.
if you live in Chicago,
No, seriously, this
the
bad
Ozarks
boy,
is where you want to go?
This bad boy has more shoreline.
I mean, if you want to like,
than the entire coast of California.
I mean,
guess
it's a lot of shoreline and camping.
Every
It is.
single
There's a
family
lot to do.
cash
It's a tourist trap. You know, Branson's there.
Privacy.
Yeah.
It's got everything. Rich, poor.
Not like you ever say anything to
I'm
him.
not taking his side. You're picking on him.
Okay, just stop.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
Can we reset this conversation?
Yeah, let's do it.
What a happy family.
I know.
God.
He
And
is
they
the embodiment of stress.
He is.
Wait, do you think that his wife was the person in the video?
That's like
Because he's questioning her a little bit. He's
like
I
a
thought you were
PI
grocery-"
sent him the video or something.
I guess,
If he
yeah.
said, someone sent him the video and said, "Don't open at work."
Yeah.
The way he's acting is definitely her in the video. Right?
Yeah, he's
like
very
not even
standoffish.
he's really not talking to her, and she's acting weird too.
She's acting very strange. It was a very strange
Well, it was an
dynamic.
accusation when he's like, "Didn't you get groceries?"
Yeah,
one day?"
that's kinda what I
It was
thought.
like,
That's
why,
the-
why were you at the grocery
yeah.
store twice? And you know,
And he goes, huh.
Yeah.
He's very passive aggressive.
yeah, he's very weak about it.
You know, he is a little dickish about it. Like his daughter said that, why are you being dickish? A little bit, you know, a smidge.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Still watching it.
Why are you still watching that? Come on,
If it
man.
if it is her, that's weird, right?
Okay, so it's like it's definitely her if he's like right there, like
Right.
next to her watching it.
I don't know why you would keep watching it.
Maybe he's in shock. You know what I mean?
I guess.
But if you hired somebody to like tail your wife, then like, are you really that shocked? You know?
Oh, nice shot to get it in both. They're just kind of spoiled.
I'm sensing there's going to be an arc.
Right.
This is if we're like this the first episode. There's going to be some change coming.
O's. Arcs?
Oh my God, that's great.
It just seems weird that he wouldn't confront his wife, but he'd go do this.
Yeah.
Clean.
Is this a dream or something?
Yeah, this doesn't.
payment.
This seems like he's talking to himself here.
Yeah. and
Okay,
goes-
she just said his-
she
she
just
said his full name. It's
So
all in his
either,
head, yeah.
Either he's been with her before. Or
Or
it's
No,
a
it's
dream.
spread off lot in the suburbs.
Oh yeah,
The ego.
he's
of this
thinking
guy.
this. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
yeah. This is him telling himself how awesome that he is.
Only.
He literally drove down to say, "Aren't I a good guy?"
Yeah. So they're going to a trucking company in the middle of the night. I'm assuming some shady stuff is about to go down.
Well, it certainly sounds like it from the
Yeah.
score.
Transport to these two gentlemen to London.
Oh!
So Marty's has been already been a drug money
Whatever
launderer.
money you're missing, I'm sure there's a...
Wow.
I have to pee.
Of course.
This is menacing.
Yeah.
For a,
I get why they cast him for Mission Impossible. I really do.
yeah,
Said she needed the money.
He's crushing this monologue.
yeah, he is.
So it's a good word.
He's like, you think I'm faking this?
Right, yeah.
Oh! Oh!
Oh,
Okay, so they did it. All right.
yeah. It looks like Jason Bateman's character Marty is not guilty of whatever this is. He looks genuinely surprised.
They said it was Bruce.
Yeah.
Bruce
His
is his business partner.
Well,
Okay.
he's the
well,
one who said that he had like the much nicer house and
Yeah.
everything.
Yes, he did say that. Yeah.
His father shouldn't have to see his child die.
Whoa. That was a. That's an awesome shot.
Yeah, they had them both. They had them both in focus
Yeah.
there and dropped them both in like 1 second.
Yeah, you shift the focus from the dad
Yeah.
to the son. That was a. Oh my God, this is
That was
such
a cool
brutal.
shot. This is filmed really well.
Let's see who directed this.
I didn't catch it. Did it say? I don't know if it said
I
at all.
don't believe it did.
Hurt you. And I'm...
Well, Bruce isn't in the show anymore.
Let me just say goodbye to my kids. More shoreline. More shoreline than the whole coast
Ah.
of California.
Excuse me.
So that's it.
The Ozark pimp.
Let me go to the Ozarks.
Shout out to Bruce.
Yeah, yeah.
Coast of California. 10% of what the
I have a
coast
knot
is.
in my stomach. This is tense.
I know. He's trying to talk him to go to the Ozarks where they're loading up bodies in barrels.
Ugh.
That you do, but even if you do that,
He said $500 million. In 5
Laundering
years.
$500 million through Missouri is a big operation.
Some Terrence Malick shots here.
Right. This is the life flashing
Yeah.
before your eyes because you think you're going to die moment.
Yeah. They didn't say how long they were doing this for them, did they?
I think it might have been like 10 years, I think they said.
Oh, wow. Okay, so they're definitely laundering money.
Yeah,
Getting
yeah.
in for 5 years.
Ooh, that's a lot of pressure. Turn your whole life upside down in 4 days.
Honey, no more cheating for you. We got to go to Missouri.
Do you think he even brings it up to her?
I don't know. I mean, honestly,
Because
at
he's
this point,
kept it pretty quiet so far.
what's the bigger bummer here? You know what I mean?
I think the more pressing issue
Yeah.
is the guy with the gun.
Oh, they just drive away with all your friends in barrels.
Yeah.
What a there's something just so sickening about like having your body put in a barrel. Like that's so awful.
Morty, stop. We have
Yeah.
I think I probably would have run to the police, honestly.
Bruce didn't come home.
Money talks though, you know, corrupt cops, all that stuff
Right,
in
yeah.
Chicago.
Yeah. There's an FBI field office in Chicago, I'm sure. I would drive right to that
Yeah.
and be like, here's my family, lock us in a room right now forever.
Yeah.
I live with Caitlin in the Ozarks. There's like woods and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Mothers and fathers and
Shit sandwich.
Charlotte.
I get her outrage.
Yeah.
And they're not really telling her anything.
Angsty teenager
Right.
moving when
Like,
she's in high school.
hey, do you
with
want
all
to
her
be
friends.
alive in a week?
Yeah.
Let's go to the Ozarks.
Obligations to the FDIC. Okay?
They have to
So-
let somebody know about this. Though,
Yeah.
don't they? Yeah.
Unless you're the vice
You have to call,
president
like, the
of the
Federal
one
Reserve to, like,
institution
I
that
need
is exempt
cash.
Yeah.
From the liquidity ratio.
This is who she's cheating with?
She ran to the guy she's having an affair with.
Holy shit.
Just said that Sugarwood is her pet name for him.
Oh, I didn't catch that. Is that that's why this is called Sugarwood?
How much I don't know.
His dick?
That's insane. That's it. That's literally the name of the pilot episode is Sugarwood. So
Hey,
is he going to be like relevant to this plot?
Gotta be, right? Your girlfriend's moving away, Sugarwood.
Yeah.
Scale of 1 to 10.
I just want to be called Sugarwood by somebody. You know what I mean? Just want to feel alive.
I just got a text from my bank. My wife emptied our checkings and savings.
Oh, she sucks.
She is gonna take the money and run away with the boyfriend.
Why would you do that? Like your children are in danger, you
No,
idiot. Yeah, don't kill him. That'd be so tempting not to.
That's why he asked me if he had a
Like,
gun.
We are literally being hunted by the cartel. And
Yeah,
you're gonna try
right.
to run away with
You're right.
Sugarwood here.
Yeah. And
She sucks.
And
Why
took,
is she
and
so-
took the money that he needed to pay off the cartel to stay alive.
He broke down everything for her.
Right.
And she's like, nah, it's all good.
She won't answer his phone.
You think they're gonna
And you
kill
wanna try to
Sugarwood?
Take our money? You want a divorce?
I don't know how you don't at this point. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
is he gonna go with him? I mean,
It'd be so funny if he comes with
yeah,
him.
right.
Oh! The shoes. Oh my god. Well, that answers that question.
Now that is how you use a wide shot.
They just Martin Sheened his ass. You know, The Departed, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
That's crazy. Well, is she next? Is she? Well, I doubt she's next. There's no way.
No,
she's next.
she's gonna be in the show for sure.
Oh my god, that is brutal.
You know, is it weird that I don't feel too bad for him?
No, that's just shocking. Like, oh my god.
I mean, he didn't deserve to die, but he did tell her, like, go grab what you can get. Screw your husband.
What's the line from Batman? Never rub another man's rhubarb.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
especially when that man is involved with the cartel.
Well, I don't think she would have been taking all the money if it wasn't for him. You know what I mean? Like,
so maybe he did deserve
the
it.
two of them were going to get Marty killed.
Yeah. 100%.
Oh, now she's calling.
Yeah. Hey, Marty.
Now she's going to try to act like a sweet wife.
Marty, you there?
Yeah. Sweetie.
Sorry for cheating on you.
She-
So it's kind of hard to believe that Dell just let her go after that, but I mean,
He's working out a deal with Marty, and then
Yeah.
probably Marty's call.
if it makes Marty a happier
Yeah.
launderer, then there you go. Yep.
He's following. He's like, it's your plan, Marty. I would not talk to her right now. Like, we have bigger things to deal with. We'll
Yeah.
deal with this.
He'd be like, "You're driving to the Ozarks." Like,
Yeah.
I'm taking a nap. The whole time.
I get shotgun.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think he has any room to moral high ground. He's
No,
a
I mean,
terrible
like, it's
person
his
too.
fault they're in this situation.
Right?
you
Yeah,
know?
exactly.
But in America, you gotta work hard. You gotta
Yeah, his little speech is like,
Yeah.
let me justify
That's how it
all the
works with
terrible
cartel.
things I've done.
Yeah.
It's a rationalization now. Kind of see that opening speech as a rationalization
Yeah.
for his bad behavior.
Something tells me it's gonna come back and bite him in the ass
Yeah.
in later seasons.
He brought luggage.
Yep, there's the feds.
No, thank you. Am I under duress? No. What are you doing?
Is this legal though?
I thought there were laws. I could be wrong. Someone let me know. I thought there were laws on how much money you're allowed, like cash, you're
Yeah.
allowed to have on you at any given time.
Oh, that's weird.
No, I really do. I think if you get like stopped with a certain amount of cash, they can detain you on suspicion just by having that much cash.
Wow. Okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
Now, where's my money?
I mean,
Dude,
that's a
if
good
I-
point, but like,
If nothing, if you haven't before though, you've got the feds on you forever now. Like that suspicion is going to be huge. Like
absolutely.
it's not like he's going to drive away and be like, well, guess that's that.
Yeah,
They're
even
going
if
to be
you are
on
Missouri,
him.
like,
Yeah,
it's a- yeah.
they'll be watching him.
nationwide,
Yeah, they'll
yeah,
be watching him in Missouri.
Yeah.
He rolled up with $8 million in 2 days. He's not trying to screw you over.
Yeah.
See, that sucks. He's threatening to kill his kids in front
Yeah.
of him. That
Yeah, when you operate like that, you got to be a man of principle. You know.
Do you know how long it would have logistically taken to count $7 million in cash?
Is it bad that I kind of like Dell?
I mean, yeah, he's a drug cartel.
I know,
murderer.
but still, he's a very charming villain. You know what I mean?
He's a charming guy.
He's a great antagonist.
He's a great antagonist. He also shot a woman while she was taking a pee in the bathroom.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, monster, absolute
Right.
monster, but still.
Where is Martin Bird?
Okay, yeah. So that's up the FBI.
Yeah, well,
FBI
gotta say,
element.
I would think that the guys probably from the Treasury Department who showed up at the bank that was
Yep.
like, "Are you under duress?" would have made some calls to the FBI.
Probably did. You know.
Right,
There
yeah.
you go. So that kind of sets up the FBI element of the show.
It
I'm sure
has
they're
to
gonna
be,
a
yeah.
side plot of this. They're
There's
gonna be
no
onto
way
him.
it was they're like, "Aha, we got away with it."
Yeah, I mean. Now, what I'm wondering is, this show's been on for what, 4 or 5 seasons now?
Something like that. Well, I
Okay.
mean, it's over now.
Oh, it's over?
Yeah, I think last year or this year was the end of it.
Oh, dang. Okay. Well, regardless, I'm sure it's about him like getting a mini empire, kind of. You know, who knows? You know,
Whatever a money laundering empire looks like, but yeah,
I guess so. Yeah.
he's not a drug dealer. He's
Okay,
He's
not
just
drug-
he's just dealing with the
He's
money.
just dealing money. All right.
So it's not he's not Walter White. He's
Okay.
he's Saul Goodman. Really.
He is really Saul. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Well, Saul Goodman kind of had his own little mini empire. He was running
Right.
things for him. You know. I doubt they're gonna make this guy the head of the cartel, though.
Right. Yeah. He's not the criminal mastermind. He's the money guy.
El Jefe.
Yeah.
El Jefe Bateman.
He's just the money man. He's wandering awfully far for a guy who has to pee.
It's just like,
As a man who's driven through the Midwest nowheres a lot in my life, I've seen plenty of people that don't get that far from the road to take a leak.
oh yeah.
I've driven by guys right on the side of the road taking a leak
Oh yeah.
before.
It's kind of comical.
It is, isn't it?
He's taking a minute. I think he earned a minute.
Yeah, at some point, like, you have to let your emotions and your stress catch up
You
to
know,
you. It's like,
he-
okay, I have a second to breathe, now the breakdown.
He came in clutch though. Like he really
Yeah,
got
he
it.
did.
He got by with the skin.
He
of
said
his
we need to
teeth.
compartmentalize. That's what he did. Like, we need to put the terror of the situation aside until we're okay.
Yeah. Now there it is.
There it is. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Now we can face the horrors that we just went through.
Missouri.
Bruce is dead. I almost died. My wife's cheating on me. Her
My
boyfriend's
children
dead.
are in danger.
We're all fleeing with $8 million in money to launder to
He
Missouri.
has 5 years to get
$500 million
yeah.
laundered. That's quite a setup for a show, isn't it?
I feel like I would develop a stomach
I know,
ulcer
right?
from that. You know what I mean? It's just
Exactly.
like,
I feel like I'm getting stressed out by
Yeah,
proxy. I
yeah.
think that's why I stopped watching the show. Sometime during the first episode, I was like, nope, too much for me during pandemic times.
it's so funny to like look at these shows like from a realistic standpoint.
Oh,
It's like,
yeah.
oh my god, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, you can do some pretty cool stuff with drones.
Right.
Drones are cheaper too, so
But could you do this shot with drones 5 or 6 years ago?
probably.
You think so?
Yeah. Oh,
Bateman directed it.
wow,
Okay.
wow, dude, Bateman's got the chops.
Yeah,
man.
that there was a lot of good-looking shots in this.
This was incredible. Like
cinematography
honestly,
was
truly,
great.
Like, I don't know why
The
I put
lighting was perfect.
Why have I pushed this show off for so long? I have no idea, but this is great. Talk
Like
about
I
a
said,
pilot.
I know why I did, but
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Julia Garner. That's
Julia
the
Garner.
one that won all the Emmys.
His daughter, I'm assuming.
It's not her.
Oh, it's not her.
It might be someone they haven't showed yet. It might be someone who's in the Ozarks.
Okay.
Because it was definitely because I've seen the girl accept the Emmys, and it's definitely not his daughter. So it's somebody else.
Gotcha. That was one of the best pilots I've ever seen.
That was pretty exciting. Yeah.
honestly like that was.
Let me get out of this. Nope. Stop Netflix. I know Netflix just wants to keep on going no matter what.
We did a couple episodes recently, or semi-recently, where we talked about how Netflix is kind of like not the top of the streaming chain anymore.
No, HBO Max I think has taken them over, and Disney's pretty close with their original programming.
Have you noticed how it kind of goes in like phases though? Like it kind of like you cycle through it. Like right now, HBO's got their content,
Right.
but as far as like movies they pay for to have on their service,
Right.
Netflix has the better movies right now. I feel like HBO's got a lot of great stuff. I'm just saying.
Netflix is definitely sinking more money into creating their own movies
Yes.
than HBO is. HBO doesn't do a lot of original films. They do a lot of miniseries and series, obviously.
Sure.
But I can't think of too many HBO original films. Can you?
No, I mean there's a couple during COVID that came out.
Sure.
There was that Doug Liman movie with Anne Hathaway.
Oh yeah, there
The
was
heist movie.
Yeah, I did not see it.
I didn't either. But they're, I mean, like, if you look at HBO Max, they're taking away a lot of the movies they did for HBO Max, like The Witches,
Right.
the Zemeckis film, which Zemeckis can't catch a break. Like that was a bad movie, and then
Sure.
Pinocchio.
But
They just
Netflix puts out a lot of bad stuff, but every once in a
They
while
do.
they crush. I mean, obviously Stranger Things.
Yeah,
They-
I'm
you know.
very curious to watch Blonde. Andrew
Blonde?
Dominik. I know it's mixed, but like I think it's mixed because of the content in the film.
The reviews aren't great. I just saw it today. It was like 52%.
Yeah,
on
so
Rotten
very
Tomatoes,
very
so-
mixed, you know.
Yeah, they're very split.
But they give filmmakers money and like freedom to make their vision, which is very commendable.
They do. They also sink hundreds of millions of dollars into schlocky crap.
Like the Kissing Booth. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean they have plenty of big budget. Look, we got The Rock and Ryan Reynolds together.
Okay,
movies.
yeah, like Red Notice.
Yeah, that they just like. I mean,
as long as they stay even.
Day Shift. I mean, they make some.
If we
they make
get-
some high budget dumb stuff.
If we
too.
get an Irishman for every Red Notice,
Sure.
a blonde for every Kissing Booth,
right,
like I just
You
want
need
to see
a
how
gray
tourists.
man.
I want to see how tourists make their vision. That's what I want
Sure.
to watch in movies. I don't see HBO or Disney Plus doing that.
no, what you've got with Netflix is they're throwing a lot of money at them, and I'm not sure that that's the right answer.
And Ozark is really no different. I mean, this is a very creative
Yeah, absolutely.
show, and it was. I'm not sure who the showrunner was, but I'm sure Bateman's obviously involved if he's
Sure.
directing it. You know.
Yeah, and I mean, you see with like a lot of our tours complain like we can't get a low budget or medium budget movie in theaters anymore because they have to strike gold.
Yeah.
Okay, but then why aren't they going on streaming services? Why aren't they being made for Netflix and Hulu?
Is it Soros? Ted Soros? Who does Netflix? I believe he's the head of
Yeah.
Netflix. Okay, I mean I think they said they're going to dial it back a little bit now because
I think they should keep making a lot of movies, but
Yeah.
you can do lower budget, independent,
Absolutely.
interesting films. You can keep doing stuff like Power of the Dog, where you
Yeah.
don't have to sink $200 million into
Yeah.
a Netflix movie.
And I'm sure that's a movie that would like be incredible in the theaters, but at the same time, it's like I mean, you're not gonna miss too much. You don't watch it in the
Yeah,
theater.
it's,
you know, you
yeah,
can
it's
watch
not
it
like
from
a
home.
cinema experience
Yeah.
on something like that, or Roma. You know,
Yeah.
they put out good movies. It's just they seem to be so focused on we need mega stars with mega blockbuster style movies.
They're movies that are. I mean, we watched Day Shift, the Netflix
Right.
film on there. It was exciting in the moment, and then once it's over, it's like, oh, I'm really never gonna watch that
Yeah,
again.
it was incredibly predictable.
Kind of like The Gray Man. Like
Very
when I was
formulaic.
when
yeah.
I watched The Gray Man, I was like, I had all the negative reviews in my head when I was watching it, and I was like, oh, that wasn't that bad. And then it's over, and you think about it, and you digest it, and you're like, well, it wasn't great.
Yeah. Am I ever going to watch The Gray Man or The Atom Project ever
Probably
again?
not.
No. It's completely saccharine, completely forgettable. It's
I would
like-
be more inclined to watch The Atom Project just because of like the Ryan Reynolds quippiness of it, you know.
Yeah, but that's
but
it.
Even but even still, it's
right.
You know,
It's Ryan Reynolds doing Ryan Reynolds.
I don't see that being a classic. Like
No.
Back to the Future is,
No,
or
none
like
of them
any of
are.
these '80s like Goonies. You know what I mean? Like it's not gonna. We don't really have that right now.
No.
If anything, it is the Marvel stuff or like the big superhero IP.
Right. We're
That's
about
gonna
to
start.
have 100 Avatar movies, you
Yeah.
know.
It's all giant franchise IPs. We don't have a Goonies. We don't have a.
We got more
Back to
Mission
the Future.
Impossible coming.
Yeah.
We're going to have a Bond announcement soon, which should have happened already.
Which we should talk about Bond soon. This is the 60th anniversary.
Right.
You know, which this is what the longest running franchise.
Yeah. Ever.
I think Doctor Who is up there with it too, probably.
Sure.
That's more TV though, I guess.
100% TV, yeah.
But anyways, yeah, Ozarks. Wow, blown away. Let us know what you
Yeah.
guys think.
High quality.
What's your favorite Netflix show? Let us know.
This is good. I'd say probably Stranger Things as far as their original series.
Sure.
It's
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
my-
Stranger Things.
It was probably their biggest hit too. For a while, obviously, it was Kevin Spacey.
Oh, House of Cards.
House of Cards.
I love
right.
House of Cards.
House of Cards
I
was
really
great
like that show.
until the wheels came off Kevin Spacey, and
Yeah.
then there was a last season that shouldn't have happened.
Yeah. Do you think they would have been better off if they just would have like not finished the show?
Ended it, yeah.
Because I mean, if I'm not mistaken, that last season with him ended like on a cliffhanger.
Yeah, ended on a cliffhanger. There have been
Yeah.
movies that end on cliffhangers and everyone survived. That doesn't mean you have to make a bad, dumb sequel.
Yeah, it kind of tarnished the name of the show
course it does.
just a little bit because people were talking about House of Cards like one of the greatest shows of all time.
Yeah, it was great.
and then it just kind of fiddled away. But
They just made a bad last season.
Yeah.
Which you obviously couldn't continue with Kevin Spacey.
No, you
like
can't
that
do
was done.
yeah,
But at any rate, yeah, this is really solid. I hope it stays that way. I'm hoping for some good character development because so far all we've really seen is the bad side of everybody.
the Ozark comment you made earlier kind of cracked
Yeah,
me up. Yeah, so
Ozark.
looking to see some arcs in the show.
Right, yeah. So yeah, I'm hoping that like there's some redemption.
Hopefully they come through and they don't end up in a barrel.
It's like the anti-Breaking Bad, right? Breaking Bad, everyone starts off showing their good side, and then they break bad. It all sinks.
Yeah.
These people are all showing their bad side, and hopefully there's some redeeming arcs to them.
We'll see about that. Money talks.
Right. At any rate, thanks for watching. We will get a second one up shortly. Until then, we'll talk to you later.
Bye, guys.
Bye.